Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925, and this historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike. And us here in the commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Ocon, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz and Gasly, Bortoleto, Piastri, Russell and Fernando Alonso, Albon, Hülkenberg, Liam Lawson and Hadjar, Colapinto, Antonelli, Lance Stroll and Ollie Behrman. Hamilton and Yuki Tsunoda rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, mate, radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, so we're not where we want to be. I know we're well down in the field today, but try and keep it clean and capitalise on the mistakes from those ahead of you. You can move forward from here. Understood. Copy that. Systems all looking good. Head down. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Systems all looking good. Head down. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. Okay, gap to leader, 9.1 seconds. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. That's Sainz behind you now. Okay, they're on old softs. And your pit window opens in 2 laps time. Okay, 12 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, the McLaren driver's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.8 seconds. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap, 1:48.8. We're falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap. Come on. going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Lewis, Piastri ahead. Right, here we go. Let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Box, box, box. Understood, stopping this lap. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Charles is in the pits. Okay, you're in the top 10. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap, 2 minutes, 05.3. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds. Lando's ahead of you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Antonelli's behind you. The distance to the leader, 2.4 seconds. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. Okay, Lewis. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
Okay, well, thanks, mate.
second place. You're in second place. That's Charles ahead of you now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Norris is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Awesome job, guys. Apologies for that mistake earlier on. We live with that. What's the next one?
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
What a day it's been for Formula One, and what a day it's been for these 3 drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate. And that is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.